Salutations everyone, I am Ace Brights guys and welcome to Let's Play Hitman. And I'll be doing so while disguised as a ninja. Okay. Now, I'm gonna see if I can do this without killing anyone who isn't my main targets. First, let me get at this thing, I forget the name of, out this briefcase and decide whether or not to bring the sword. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take the sword. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I do in fact have a mustache. Also, I completed this thing called Silent Ninja. Now, before we go any further... Check it! I do have a mustache! Pretty neat, huh? Also, in case you guys didn't notice, during that thing where I showed off my mustache, the curtain was closed and the lamp was turned off. That was actually a clip I pre-recorded from earlier that I threw it in there so I wouldn't have to put in a different one again. But never mind that. Let's just keep watching the game. Well, technically, I'm playing the game. And you guys are the ones watching. Okay. I have to be really careful and really stealthy. After all, the point of being a ninja is to infiltrate a place and take down your targets unnoticed. I'll just knock this guy out with this before mentioned wooden thing and got him. Oh man, but the thing fell down out of the mountain too. Darn. Don't worry about that, though. Okay, we're gonna take this gun and get rid of it later at a later note. And we're going to up. Hang on a moment, guys. Yeah, I need to take care of something real quick. Anyhow, we're closing in on one of our targets. Okay, whenever people have white dots over their head, those are people that are quickly and instantly know that something's up, unless I'm wearing a disguise. Something that isn't a ninja disguise. We'll turn these off to shut off the power in the other room. I need to drop my sword here. Otherwise I won't be able to lay down on this thing and pretend I'm some dead guy in the morgue. We'll wait for this guy to go past here, turn the thing back on, and then we'll knock him out. Okay. Surprise! Get my sword back. We'll hide the body after I take this other guy out. That was from Earthworm Jim. And this guy's down. Drag this guy over here. And get this body here. Now, I don't believe I mentioned this, but these guys' uniforms also have chips in them that provide specific authorization. In other words, in order to get into a certain room, I either need to knock somebody out whose uniform provides that authorization and take their clothes for a disguise, or I need to knock them out and drag their body to where I need to go. There's a nurse in there. Okay. There's also a camera in that room. If I go into that room to drain the guy's stem cell, those that are part of his operation, I'm sure to be recorded. So, just to do a little tappity-roo here, and there, the camera system is down. And any recordings that the system previously had are now deleted. Now I just need to sneak back up here, and then bam. That nurse is still in there. By the way, I've managed to use the controller using one hand before. So yeah, I can just use my thumb to move the right analog stick, or if I'm using my left hand and for anything other than the left analog stick, I can use my right hand for that. Okay. Now, in order to kill this guy, we need to poison his stem cells. One problem, though. We don't have any poison to use on him, so I'll have to sneak into the kitchen where I can find a fish called the pufferfish, not to be confused with the blowfish. The pufferfish has a special poison in it that I can cut out and use to poison the stem cells. They are highly lethal, which can kill a person if consumed. I would take this hammer. Might come in handy as a non-lethal projectile weapon. Great for knocking somebody out cold. You know what, just to save time, I'm gonna shorten the video for you guys a little, so be back in a minute. And I'm back. Okay, it's here where we're going to assassinate our other target. I'm going to turn up the heat in this steam room, or whatever they're called, forcing the other guys to leave. Now, we're going to wait for our target to go over here so I can trap her in that room. Give me a minute. Okay, yeah. If I hadn't edited that part of the video, you guys would have been waiting for this chick to show up for a while. Okay. Next, I'm going to drop my sword right here, so it jams open the door so it can't shut behind me. Then, this chick is barbecued. Or steamed. Either way, no one can survive being in a room that hot.
Target down. Now it's time for sodas to retire.
Next, to make sure there isn't any evidence, I'm gonna go ahead and drag her body back here where no one can see her. And then, bam! Pick up my sword back up. That's one target down. Now for the other. Let's see, if I had went out there, that green sign would have turned red and I wouldn't be able to get back in. I've been stuck in there with no way out except for where she came in, where all those people are at and all those guards. Oh shoot! There was someone in here. I better hide her in here and then hide inside myself, because there's sure to be guards on the way. And just as I thought there are sure to be guards on the way whenever they hear a disturbance. Okay, I need to take out this guy right here next. And take this guy out. Hide his body in here. The autosave kicked in. That's actually helped me out a bunch of times. And pick up his gun so there's no evidence of him being here. Next, I need to wait until one of these guys pass by. I could take one of them out with his hammer, but then the other guy would see. There's someone coming this way. Should I take him out too? Looks like he's looking for that chick he was guarding. Nah, I think I'll leave him be. Just as long as he isn't in the way. Okay, this guy's coming this way. I'll sneak up behind him and take him out. And strangle him. Next, I'll hide him in here, or this guard guy, and then I'll take out the other guy. First, I'll have to wait for him to be in a position where he's not looking. Bam! The point of being a ninja is to be stealthy and stick to the shadows. Okay, almost got spotted there. Okay, I took these two guys out. The best way to take out two people in the same room is to take one out while the other's not looking. Okay, there's the pufferfish. Those things are very poisonous because of a gland they've got. I'll use this to poison my other target's stem cells. Oh, somebody else is in that room. Gotta make sure I go about this unnoticed. next I gotta sneak back out here. You know what? I'll see you guys back in the room I was in earlier. Starting now.
Okay.
47. I have intel regarding the pilot.
I have a feeling it's going to be a long day. Pimping drugs for heart surgeons.
Yeah, sorry it took me a while to pop back in the video, guys, but I need to check something in the video because at one point my assistant called me from in her room and made the mistake of calling me by my real name, so I needed to edit that out because, as we both know, that's a big no-no. Okay, now that we're in here, let's put the pufferfish poison in here and then grab a thing and go poison him ourselves. This is going to be gruesome. For those of you who have a weak stomach, well, it's not anything that's going to be gory or anything like that, but let's just say what you're about to see is kind of disturbing. So if I were you, I'd recommend like skipping ahead of the video alert. See, this is what I'm talking about. The dude is now dead. Well, that wasn't pleasant to see. Okay. Both targets are now dead, eliminated. Now's the time to get the shock out of Dodge. Okay. Since that guy went by, now's our chance to get out of here. It's gotten dark outside. Okay, give me a minute. I need to be careful. Okay. The coast is clear. Almost home free. Okay, now I just need to wait a minute. You can never know, whether or not someone's patrolling the way you came. Then again, patience is a virtue, but it's all when sneaking around. It's also best to be quick. And just like that, we're out. Anyhow, if you like this video, then please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. In the meantime, Ace Bright Skies, out.